be bargained with. It can't be reasoned with. There's a storm coming, and it won't be stopped.
So we've had Terminator in 1984. 1991 was Judgment Day. Rise of the Machines 03. So you're at a solid rate of one a decade. What was it about Genisys, the script, that brought you back?
Sometimes people in Hollywood have the tendency to take an idea like Terminator or whatever it may be and to just exploit it and to just say, hey, we can live off the reputation of the thing. Let's just spend a little bit of money and run afterwards. And that's not what this project was, and this is why I did the movie, because it was a great script, it was a great director, and they were able and willing to put the money behind it.
The machine sent a Terminator back to the time before the war to kill my mother, Sarah Connor.
Sir, let me save her.
The film starts out in 1984, where the first movie left off. It's a specific scene where the Terminator gets his clothes from those three punks, and he hears a voice behind him saying, "You won't need it." And he turns around and he realizes there is himself, another T-800, another Terminator standing there, aged, but he realizes right away it's the same model. And from then on, we go in a different direction in the movie.
John sent me here to save you.
From the Terminator that was sent back to kill me, I know, but we already took care of him.
What's it been like working with the great man?
It's been awesome. You know, he's a lot of fun to be around, and certainly a character. But he loves what he does, and that's kind of an infectious attitude. I think he makes sure everyone around him's having fun, and yeah, it's good. It's been a blast.
Did you get fitness tips from Arnie? He's the man to ask, surely.
He still trains every day. Yeah, no, he's been rather complimentary to me, and I'm happy to sort of take him, which was good. It was a little boring for me on this one, I got to admit. I mean, that was me trying to get as skinny as possible. So there's a lot of uphill walking. And
that does sound boring.
Salmon ingestion.
Run!
I don't have really that difficult of a time doing it because I'm addicted to it. So I have to, when I get up, I have to go to the gym. I have to work out. I have to do something before I start my daily routine, before I have breakfast, and before I go and do my work. So if it is shooting a movie or if it's just hanging out at home, I work out all the time, at least I would say twice a day. I do in the morning my cardiovascular training, and in the evening I do my weight training.
John, you can do this. You just go and you don't look back.
My whole life I prepared my son to lead humanity in the fight against the machines. But there was one thing I could never prepare him for.
I've been waiting for you.
He represents the machines and wants the machines to win, and the other Terminator wants, of course, the human race to win.
What have they done to my son?
Survival was what you taught me.
It does tie in closely with T1 and T2, but you know, it wasn't made to be kind of a one-off. The direction we're taking it is new and exciting, and it has great potential to move into the future.
Load up.